Little more energy. Assalamu alaikum. Right, same way. Actually, few days back I was in your university. There was a one welcome party, and I said salam 4 times, and I could not get the same kind of response. So it is all about the gathering, environment, time and space. Before I start the session, I'm highly thankful to Professor Dr. Ismail Kumar Sahab. He is not only your professor, but an active soul, but very dear friend, a person who always gives energy to the youth. Whenever I see his social media posts, so I feel like to be even more active. I like to do more things. So he is a person in the form of a role model for all of us, for all the youth, and such people are blessing disguised, that they are blessing, but we are unable to sometimes understand that how valuable they are for us, how big blessing they are, and how much benefit we can take from them. I'm thankful for the invitation, what the Vice Chancellor Dr. Mujibuddin Sehrai Sahab, who is not present here today, but every time I say that every time we are in contact, we are keep having the updates that how the things are going on and how we can support the causes in different ways where the youth development is involved. So thank you very much to you all as well that on the short notice you all came, you are here. We will try to make this session an interactive session. As first of all, let me give you a good news. You all got shocked when Professor Saab said that you are going to be here for 4 hours. So many of the faces I saw, they were just feeling Sai Atiq So 4 kalak kon kandaso, it would be like couple of hours, like 2 hours, and 2 hours dose is more than enough if you really want to learn. As he said, many of the sessions we charge for that. The trainings we offer, we charge, because that is also our survival, and that is the thing from where we get the finance to support our national causes we are working on. But it is an opportunity, and it is a great opportunity facilitated by your university, and I give the credit to 3 people for today's this event more than others. Number 1 is Professor Dr. Ismail Kumar Sahab, second your Vice Chancellor, and the third is the head of organizing committee, Mr. Mujib Memon, who has remained very active in organizing this program, and then other people definitely as Rasul Baksh, Bilawal, and all the friends have cooperated. And I want that these kind of events should continue, but it's all about your interest, that how much interested you are, how many things you can really take part in. So in future, definitely in mid of the session, I will also announce about the Pakistan Youth Council as well, how we are working, how you people can be the part of that too. So let's have a little start. Like we have 3 components here today. Number 1 is career counseling. Number 2 is public speaking, and number 3 is leadership. Have you all heard these words before as well? How many people have heard? अच्छा, कितने लोगों ने ये वर्ड्स अल्फाज पहले भी देखे हैं? घणे माण्हुनि ने इहो पहिरीं ॾिठा न कर? ॾिसो, no linguistic barrier. Right? I will not keep it all in English. सॼो इंग्लिश में न हूंदो. It will be trilingual. English, Urdu, and Sindhi. Right? And you are also allowed to write down the question. Last 30 minutes, we will have the answer question session. Right? So you may write down the question. We cannot ask the question in the middle of the session. पर आप लिख सकते हैं question लिखी वठो पाण वटि. एंड में तव्हांखे टाइम ॾींदासूं तव्हां जेको आहे उहो पंहिंजा क्वेश्चन्स करे सघो था. आप अपने क्वेश्चन सवालात कर सकते हैं. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द करियर काउंसलिंग. माइक
माइक आहे यो माइक
Right. So now, as I said that the session will be interactive. The meaning of interactive is that participation of the people who are sitting here, right? So please do participate wherever you are required, and silence would be appreciated because you will learn more. I will get the energy. अगर आप बातें